Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Kiara, but I go by Hobokiki here on the interwebs, and today's theme for this week will be coffee. So, for September 26th through October 2nd, I will be using a coffee themed kit, maybe 2 or 3 coffee themed kits. This is for the Plannable challenge. Plannable, excuse me. I don't know why it's so hard to say that word, but Plannable challenge. I will leave a link if you want to head over to Squared Plans on Instagram, follow her, and see more ideas that she may come up with, more themes, in case you want to have fun and get creative in your planners. This is a Hobonichi cousin, A5, for anyone curious. Okay, let's get to the fun part, which is the stickers. This is what I'll be using this week from TaylorMade. This kit is called Caramel or Caramel. You know what I mean when you hear me say it, okay? It's a fun little journaling kit, which will allow me to be as creative and as fun as I would like. And I also picked up this girl from the Comfort Dolls Volume 2 collection. I don't know which one I'm going to use because they're both bad, you know? So I don't know which one I'm going to use yet, but I know at least one of them is making it into this weekly spread. I'm also thinking that I might bring in these coffee stickers from Stick with Kate. If not in my weekly section, then definitely in my daily section. So you might want to stick around, be subscribed for that if you like seeing daily sections in the Hobonichi filled out. This is the plan. If you like that plan, then stay tuned. All right, if you do not know where to start when using sticker kits, always start with the base stickers, which I believe are the date covers, which is what I'm putting down now, and washi strips. That will always make your spread automatically come together and look cohesive. So that's what I'm doing here, and I have to use my X-Acto knife because I have no clue where my tweezers ran off. Like, my tweezers literally said, "Forget you, Kiara." Like, they disappeared into the ether, so that's okay. My X-Acto is really good at getting behind the stickers and placing them where they need to go, so I'm not mad. Ain't nobody missing you, tweezers. I'm just kidding, please come home. If I sound a little yucky or nasally in this video, then let me just say I apologize because I am recovering from an illness, which is why you guys did not really hear too much from me. I mean, I didn't disappear for real, but I was gone longer than what I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of gone, I know some of you guys may have seen that little black ramekin in the video, and my little bougie, like, look at her trying to do something in the beginning of this video with the gem. If it looks hella familiar, that's because it is. I may or may not have accidentally liberated it from Red Lobster. I was just stuffing everything into the little to-go box, and then I got home. I was like, let me get to these crab legs. Girl, I could mess up some crab legs now, but anyways, it wasn't king crab or nothing, because they ain't got it like that. You know, their seafood ain't even that good, but that's a whole different story. Why did Beyonce endorse that? But anyways, she can endorse whatever she wants. She the queen. Where am I going with this? Oh yeah, I just threw it in there, I guess, and I even thought about going back, but then I didn't want them to think that I was being petty and stealing their ramekin. So I don't know. So now it's just here, and I don't know what to do with it. Should I bring it back? Because your girl is a goody two shoes, just to let you know. So I don't know if I should bring it back or should I just say it is what it is and call it a day. Anyways, I'm using the date circles from this older stick with cake kit. And I really love stick with cake kits. And I actually need to pick up more because they last so long. She gives you a lot. But I was really happy to use a lot of the deco from this TaylorMade kit. Everything in this kit is stunning. I just love the color choices. First of all, if you don't know, my favorite color is green. And not just any green, but the greens that you're seeing here. That earthy, muted, olive kind of green. I love that kind of green. But mixed with the brown, so we really doing the earth tone thing now. Oh, I love these colors. But I love this girl here with this hat. This smooth criminal hat. She is giving me all the Michael Jackson vibes, and I'm here for it. We're gonna name her Michelle. Yeah, your name is Michelle. She a baddie too, and look at her. I had to bring her in because she was holding that little cup of coffee, so she looks real cute in this little corner here. This is going to be where I write things that I am grateful for this week because I am about that life, that gratitude life. It really, really helps ground you, you guys. If you feel like you're having an existential crisis, which I am often having, please, please, please just think of things that you are grateful for, and it will bring you back down to earth. I'm just pulling 3 of these little bullet points, and I'm going to focus on the top 3 things that happened this week. And I feel like that's enough. Sometimes if you try to do something every day, it almost gets a little overwhelming just because it's like, I have to find something that I'm grateful for today that's different from yesterday. And it's like, I can't just put down my kids every single day. So yeah, just stick to 3 to 5, and you'll find yourself happy. This jagged box here is giving me so much life, and I am putting it on the 29th to mark National Coffee Day. Hoo-hoo! Do you guys drink coffee? Because, as you can see, your girl clearly drinks coffee. And you're probably like, no girl, you don't drink coffee, you drink creamer! The crazy thing is I either drink a hella lot of creamer with my coffee or I'm taking my coffee black. There is no in-between middle ground with me. But I just placed that box there around 1 because I have a meeting then that I'm gonna need coffee for. So that's what that box went down for. And now I'm just trying to make the sidebar more. I don't know why I said it like that. But the goal is to make the sidebar a little bit more decorative. And I am going to do that for the top of Saturday and Sunday. Just add a little something because you guys know I like a good weekend banner. I don't do the weekend banner with the flags anymore, but I still like to give my weekend section a little pizzazz. But let me know below in the comments if you are either Team Creamer, which means, baby, you've got to have it all in your coffee. Basically, you are drinking a cup of milk. Or if you're Team Black, because I know there's some of you out there that just can't get enough caffeine in your system. Like, some of y'all addicted to coffee on the low. So let me know which one is your preference. Me, like I said, I actually drink both. It depends on my mood, and if I'm drinking iced coffee, then of course it's having the creamer in it. But if I'm trying to sit down and get some work done for real, then I'm drinking black coffee. Or if I'm not feeling good, then I'll drink black coffee. And I actually used to hate drinking black coffee. I would look at people who drank black coffee and be like, what is wrong with you? But then I got real into drinking green tea. But then someone came over and drank all my green tea. And then I'm like, oh no, I need my green tea fix. And they both got a bitterness. Now green tea, I feel like is more of a tolerable bitterness, But yeah, so basically I was drinking black coffee to replace my green tea. And that's how I got into it. And now it's palatable for me. I can do it. This cute box here is going down to mark the Packer game on Sunday at that time. And then I'm just deciding to make a cluster because you guys know that's what I'm into right now as of this current moment. But if you don't know me, then just know that these weekly pages are going to look very different each week. Like, they are basically going to look like someone did it differently each week. I'm sorry, I have to experiment, I have to try new things, I have to double back and circle back to old things that I like. That's just how it is. I have to adjust to how my mood is feeling. I have to adjust to how busy the week is. So these weekly pages that you see will almost never be the same. But that's kind of fun, right? Like, I'm keeping you on your toes. And you just saw me pick up Michelle to tuck in a box. I actually have no clue what I am going to use that box for. As of right now, I just know I wanted a box there to match the other side. So that's what happened. And now I'm going to cut these flowers to make them, I guess first I'm going to rip those flowers. But yeah, since I ripped her, I just decided to go ahead and cut it there. That way I can make them lay flush against this pale box. You'll see what I'm doing. This was a spread that came together relatively quickly for me. I'm not going to lie. I think all in all it was around 30 minutes. And I could have just left it like that. However, there was a lot of noise in the background, so you guys really wouldn't be able to hear clearly what I was saying. So I just chose to do a quick little voiceover, and I hope that's okay. I wasn't really saying anything important. I like the voiceovers. I have more control. I need the control. I need the voiceover to stay grounded. But what I'm thinking about doing is when I do my longer 1 hour videos, just have some bullet points on the side to make sure I hit the points that I want to hit. That way I can talk casually with you guys, but I'm not just talking in circles and being a hot mess on screen. I love that flowers have became such a huge trend in the planning community. Look, I kind of just want to throw them everywhere because they're so pretty. But, I'm actually trying to be very restrictive on my flower use in this spread. I don't know if you can tell, but I am. And I was just showing you guys that I wanted something there, but I didn't really know what. So first, I decided that I was going to use this longer beigey box, or taupe I guess is the color, but I didn't like that it was taupe next to that other taupe box. So then I found this cream color, which I wanted to bring in since the right side of the page had more of that cream color in it. And so now it feels more balanced to me. But I am going to bring that little taupey box over here into this cluster over here to make sure that taupe color gets on this side of the page as well. And now it really feels balanced. And I am going to add this important sticker over my meeting box so I don't forget how important it is. I will be adding this reminder to the box that is going to tell me about the Packer game, because I want to bring some text to this side of the page as well, and because I am not using any icons this week, at least none that are foiled, because I have a bunch of foiled football helmets, but I fought against using foil this week. We just not gonna talk about the Packers right now. Look, I'm just gonna need them to do a little bit better, just a little bit better. Get it together. And there's a game happening today at 1:25, at least at my time. So fingers crossed, you guys. Come on, send the Packers good energy. And I don't care if you're a Buccaneers fan, because you're on my video, so you have to listen to me. Send the Packers good energy. I just added some checklists to both sides because I have a lot that needs to get done. So I want to make sure, at least for this one project that I am doing, so I just want to make sure that I get everything done. And now I'm adding in like these coffee spills on both pages, and I think they're really cute. The top left one is basically going to be marked as Coffee Monday, basically wake up, let's get it together, girl. And the bottom right one is basically going to be marked as get your butt in bed and go to sleep. You know, I try to go to bed early or at least on time on Sunday so I can prepare for the next week. It doesn't always happen like that, but that's the goal. I will put in these coffee stains from Love Charmaine, and I think they're so cute. I wish I would have picked them up in a bigger size because that would have been dope to make it seem like coffee actually spilled or stained my pages, but you know, though we'll put a mark in it for next time. I'm using these drips to hang from my little weekend section to just give it a little bit more oomph. But I liked how I played with these coffee stains. I kind of tried to make them go around the deco and since they were smaller deco pieces, I kind of used them as more so accents. So I don't know, when I put everything down, I really think it was cute, like it came together. I just really enjoy a cute spread, and some people ask me, and even people who know me and plan themselves but just don't actually decorate their planners, they ask, why are you doing all this decorating? Just write what you need to write down. But it's like, I can't just write it down. I have to make it look cute in some sort of way, even if I'm just using highlighters and a pen, because I love coming back to what I was putting down and looking at it. Now, I thought about bringing in these stickers, but then I was like, nah, you guys are doing too much. I'll save you for the daily section. But what I will bring in is some more stickers from Stick with Kate. And I didn't know which one I wanted to use to mark go to sleep, but I decided to use the bigger black pillow just to bring more black in the spread, since it was just in the date dots in the coffee that's on the top left corner and in Michelle's hair. I'm going to use a brown mild liner to mark where we are this week, and that's basically it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me in this video today. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. And if you're already subscribed, you're a real one. And if you haven't subscribed, well, you're still a real one. We just gotta get you on the right team. Bye!